Hello, I'm Kevin Katz. I'm president of the Texas Optometric Association, at least for the next 2 days or so. And I want to welcome you to this convention. This is the biggest TOA convention we've ever had. We've got almost 1,000 people registered, and that's just unbelievable, and a credit to all the people who've made this happen. I want to tell you about something that's really fantastic, and that's a new app that we got for the phones. And so if you take your phone and you search under apps for Texas Optometric Association or 2012 convention, you'll find an app, and that app's got lots of stuff on it. It's got all the lectures, you can put your own calendar on it, it's got where all the exhibitors are in the hall, it's got who's exhibiting, you've got the ability to look at TOA news on it, you can download all the lectures and you can look at them on your phone, or you can download them at home and look at the lectures. So this is just unbelievable. We've really got into the modern age with this, and I think you're going to really enjoy the app. So download it. It's for Android, it's for iPhones, and it's at Texas Optometric Association or 2012 convention. You'll find it both places. So look it up, and I think you'll find it really pretty spectacular. You know, this year's been a wonderful year for the TOA. Your board has worked really hard, and volunteers have worked really hard to make sure that we give you value for your membership. We want to be credible. We want to be relevant to what you need and what you need to have. And our two primary goals were to get access. We wanted patients to have access to you. And the second thing is that our goal was to make sure that you could get paid for what you do. So that's what we worked on the whole year, and everything was directed that way. And I want you to understand that we are a subsidiary, a part of the American Optometric Association, and they work for us at a federal level. There's lots of things that none of us can do individually. The work is way too big, and we can't spend the time to even understand what needs to be done. And the American Optometric Association worked really hard for us at a federal level. They got us included in healthcare reform, and they're working on things like the Harkin Amendment, which guarantees access for patients to us who are in ERISA plans. I mean, things that some of us don't even begin to understand. And yet we've got people who are experts working for us, and the AOA is working at the federal level, and the TOA is working for you at a local level, at a state level. We are very intimately involved in what's going on with healthcare reform. We're trying to make sure that patients will be able to come and see us, and that we're going to be able to get paid for what we do. And so we're working with the health exchanges as they're being set up. We're working with health information exchanges to make sure that optometrists are included. And that's like that $44,000 credit that you can get for using your electronic health records. Those are just fantastic things that if your association, your AOA and your TOA were not involved, you wouldn't have that rebate. So I'd like you to understand that a lot of people say to us, why are we part of the AOA? Why are we part of the TOA? It's because these organizations have got the expertise and the knowledge and the time, quite frankly, to do things that we individually can't do. I would like you to, if possible, come to the House of Delegates. The House of Delegates, you will find out exactly what's going on with your organization. We try and make sure that your money is spent well, and you will see the budget there. You'll hear about what we've done this year, and we all the time are trying to communicate with you. I beg you to please open the emails that we send you every 2 weeks and come to our regional meetings. We're going to have regional meetings in the spring and in the fall, and at those regional meetings, whilst there'll be some education so you can get some CE, those meetings are also an opportunity for us to get feedback from you so that we can understand what your priorities are as members, so that we can be responsive to those priorities. I would like to ask you to encourage your colleagues and your friends to be members of our organization. The more members we have, the greater value we can bring you, because it's the better resources that we can bring to you. And lastly, the theme of this convention is a Texas Roundup. And you guys know Texans are friendly. This is an opportunity for camaraderie. It's an opportunity for older doctors to meet younger doctors, and younger doctors to meet older doctors. Go out of your way to just say hello to the person you're sitting next to. Put your hand out, shake their hand, have a discussion with them. We're all fine individuals, and that camaraderie is what binds us together and what makes us really strong in the long run. So don't be shy. Make sure that you meet people and that we bond together. Thank you very much for coming to this convention. Really appreciate it, and I think we're going to have a brilliant time. Thank you. Red button, Melissa.